Motionless and White in 23 minutes. Let's go. I'm gonna start out with a synth. I'm gonna grab a one shot from one of my packs, of course. These are all free, by the way. I think I'm gonna go with B minor so we can play it in like drop B. I think the best thing for this like synth slash metal type of shit, just to have like a really simple melody. A lot of times when you're making shit, it's gonna sound best when it's all combined together. So this sounds really simple and like nothing special, but once you start adding like textures, pads and stuff like that, and then the guitars, it sounds just better. So that's gonna be like our main melody, and then I'm just gonna make some changes to it. And then the end of it can just be like going up an octave. And let's get ourselves an impact. And let's get ourselves some type of atmosphere just to like be in the background. I want to make like an industrial type of little. I'm just going to use the Lincoln Pork sample pack. Now we need to add that intro guitar. And I'm just gonna change the Odin's tuning to drop B. All right, we're just gonna start off with something really simple on the lowest string. Oh, and I'm gonna add like a fast thing right here, just to give it more like a glitchy thing. Just gonna export that little thing, and then that could be our like intro guitar. So to make this something glitchy, really all you need for like glitchy shit is just distortion and a bandpass. I'll just turn this shit up all the way, cause I don't care. Bandpass. That's another way to get like glitchy sounds, is just like bumping up random parts of the EQ. I'm just gonna like start it off bouncing between the left and right ear. And then I like to have it right before the drop or the break comes in to like go back to center. We need like a little extra atmosphere. Yeah, make it more like dramatic. And then we need like a little drum fill. I gotta draw some drums. Just do like that. Do some cymbals. And have both cymbals hit the first hit. Okay, 8 minutes. Goddamn. Alright, let's just make something from scratch. Maybe an octave. I think just like a palm mute, just something to switch it up. And then since they're kind of melodic, let's go like G to A. Copy that, make it a power chord. And then let's make this like a stacked power chord, which is just a semitone above the tone.
That's wrong. Actually, a stacked power chord is an octave above and 2 semitones above the tonic. So if your root note is G, then to make it a stacked power chord, you do the regular power chord and then add on an A, an octave above it.
Okay, so I'll make this synth unique a sample and turn it down an octave. We need like more electronic sounding drums. Okay, and then we just need some hats and to make that a snare. Really for that industrial sound, I'm just gonna like really distort the snare and then take out the high end of it. And then we need some bass. Go to my modern post arsenal pack, which is also free. Yeah, I'll just have it switch on and off between a higher octave and a lower octave. Also put a side chain on it so it's not clashing with the kick. We need some type of atmosphere in the chorus too, or the verse. This is what I got. Yeah, bro, you can't do anything crazy in 20 minutes.